So the cold temperatures are upon us, and that goes hand in hand with flu season. Now, there are many options when it comes to a flu shot, but today we're learning about Flublok. Here with all the details is the president and CEO of Flublok, Dr. Mannen Cox. Nice to have you here.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
So I know that Flublok is developed in Connecticut, and it's different than all the other flu vaccines. Give us the rundown.
Well, so Flublok is the first recombinant influenza vaccine, which basically means that instead of growing an influenza virus in embryonated chicken eggs, what we do is we use modern technology to only make the coat protein of the virus. And that enables you to come up with a product which is a purified protein that doesn't contain egg proteins, no antibiotics, no preservatives, no residuals from the influenza virus, no nothing, no gelatin, and therefore a lot of people that suffer from all kinds of allergies might benefit from this product.
And who is it recommended for?
It is recommended at this moment in time for people 18 to 49 years of age. FDA felt that we hadn't generated enough safety data in people over 50. We did show that the immunogenicity is pretty good in that population, but we needed to generate safety data in another 2,500 people. We have done that earlier this season, so next year we hope to be approved for 50 and above as well.
Great.
And studies in children have just been started.
Kind of talk to me a little bit about the fact when people say, I'm not getting a flu shot, it gives you the flu. It's really not true at all.
It is not true, and yet when CDC asks people in questionnaires randomly, why don't you get the flu shot? Indeed, 30% of the people says we will not get it because you get the flu from it. Why is that? I don't know. I think because of how influenza vaccines are manufactured, sometimes there are residuals in the vaccine that might give you fever-like symptoms, and therefore people might think that they have the flu or something which is a cold, but you really can't get the flu from a flu vaccine.
And I know Flublok has been in the works for quite some time.
Yes. We've worked on it for 20 years in our company. So about 20 years ago, we conducted our first human clinical trials, and very often you hear on television or on the radio that there's a new solution for the flu, but what you'll find out is that there's some mice data generated. Well, in order to convince the FDA that you have a product that is safe and effective for use in humans, that usually takes you a pretty long time, 20 years in our case.
Wow. And it's developed out of Protein Sciences, which is right here in Connecticut. Tell us a little bit about the organization, the company.
So Protein Sciences has been around for 30 years, and we have built our company. It's a biotechnology company. It's a company built around the technology, and that technology can be used to make all kinds of vaccines. So our mission is really to develop new vaccines that help improve health around the world. And we started with influenza because that's a relatively simple disease, and what we're going to do hereafter is come up with all kinds of other vaccines. The earliest program that the company worked on was an HIV vaccine, but that was far too complicated because the science wasn't ready for it yet.
All right, and I know we're celebrating that Flublok is out. We're doing a contest, there's a party. Give us the details.
Yes. So this Saturday, actually next week Monday, we will have National Influenza Vaccination Week. So in order to start that kickoff and to also show everyone that it's not too late to get vaccinated, because 80% of influenza usually peaks in February, we decided to kick off this week with a Flublok party. It will happen at our site in Meriden, Connecticut from 10 to 2. It's a big party. There's all kinds of events. Our company is organized around health, preventive health, and also wellness. So there are all kinds of activities, and there's a big prize going on. So you can go to our Flublok website, www.flublok.com, and there's a link there that links you to the contest. You can win a trip to Florida and all kinds of other fun things.
Sounds fantastic. We're also going to link that page up to our Facebook page so our viewers can find it there just as easily. And the party's happening on Saturday, this Saturday coming up between 10 and 2. It's open to the public. Everyone's invited.
It's open to the public. It's a free event. Flublok will be administered there for a fee, but all the other events are free, and everybody is welcome to come and learn more about the product.
Very good. And it's still time, as you mentioned, to get the flu shot.
Absolutely.
All right. And again, 10 to 2 this Saturday, Protein Sciences. It's right off the Parkway, off of 91, easy to get to. And of course, all the information will be on our website, WTNH.com. Click on Style, or you could also find it at Flublok.com. Doctor, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having us.
All right, up next, chefs from the Sheraton Hartford Hotel at Bradley Airport show us how to make a traditional New England dish for the holidays when Style returns. We'll be right back.